what's really happened here in spring practice that has you excited, or some negatives, but size it up for us in regards to what's stood out for you.
Yeah, as far as standouts on spring, we touched a little bit on the wide receivers. Who's going to be that next guy to step up? And it seems like we have a couple of names at that. The key names are obviously the Xavier Restrepo at the slot wide receiver, who seems to, pick up right where he left off and doing great things in the spring. The guy to look out for, though, is Jacolby George. He seems to want to take over that lead role and be the number one receiver. I expect him to, hopefully have a season similar to what Amon Richards had that first year at the Miami Hurricanes, a breakout year like that. The downsides, something that I want to look out for the Miami Hurricanes are two things. The right tackle position, we are still a little banged up in the spring right now with John Campbell and I believe Jalen Rivers. Those two offensive linemen are out right now. So the right side is still a little shaky. And then also on the opposite end, the pass rush. I still think we need one elite guy to take over on that pass rush, even though I think we have the trenches locked down with transfer from USC, Jake Lickenstein, who's doing very well, young comers and Leonard Taylor and Alan Hay. But I still think we need that dominant D and pass rusher. Look out for a guy named Akeem Mesidor out of West Virginia, who just entered the transfer portal. That's the name to look out for. But obviously, when it comes to the safeties at the Miami Hurricanes, like a jersey I'm wearing, rest in peace to the great Sean Taylor. Our safeties are stacked. So that's one thing in the secondary I'm happy to look out for.
We talked Mesidor last night. He's visiting Penn State this weekend, could be going to Miami. That's a possibility.